Hello everyone. You're all welcome back to this channel. I'm so glad to have you all here today. The topic we have today is quite interesting. So you have to sit back and listen to learn what you can do in case you have this problem. It is actually the issue of what? Bad breath. Yes, mouse odor. Before we go into this discussion, I'd like to narrate a story. There was this, and it's a true life story. There was this lady that wanted to marry, that got proposed by a certain young man. But the lady had a problem. She was having what? Bad breath. And the boyfriend or the fiance per se thought that he could help her get rid of that bad breath. He knew she had bad breath, but the more he tried to help her find the solution, the more it was as if nothing was working. But he never really knew that all the help he was trying to get for the lady, she didn't take them seriously. At the end, what happened? He had to break up. He said he couldn't continue with that relationship, that he can't marry a woman that he won't be able to kiss. So he had to call it quits, and the lady was heartbroken. So in this situation, what do you think this lady should have done differently? And the biggest problem? She didn't even take it seriously. She never really believed that she had any problem. She was like always telling him that it's his imagination. So that was a factor, you know, that played a major role in her not even accepting the fact that she had what? Bad breath. Okay, let's talk about bad breath. Before we continue, if you've not subscribed, please do well to subscribe. Leave a comment for me and like so that I'll see your comments. I want to see your reaction, please. Thank you so much. All right. Some people have bad breath and they know they do, while some have bad breath, they do not even know they do. But sometimes people may not come out directly to tell you that you have bad breath, but the way they behave around you when you talk could be a pointer for you to actually know that you do what? You have bad breath. All right, what are the signs to show that someone has bad breath? As soon as you open your mouth to speak, people around you begin to, withdraw. You see it in their body language that they don't like coming very close to you when you speak. That should be a pointer that what? Something is wrong. So how can we fix this problem? You actually have to know the roots cause of your problem before you can do what? Fix it. For some people, it's just that they do not brush well. They don't take time to brush well. So when you want to brush your teeth, when you bring your brush, please ensure that you brush this way first. After brushing this way, that way, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, then you go this way, go that way. Ensure you do this. You brush the upper part of your teeth, brush the upper part of your teeth, then you come to the lower part, brush well, thoroughly, brush thoroughly. Another thing is you must endeavor, you do what? You wash your tongue very well. Make sure you brush your tongue very well because most of the bad breath, that is where it comes from as a result of the residual food particles that got stuck to your tongue. Okay, and it's advisable that you brush your teeth what? 2 times a day, morning and night before you go to bed, so that you can get off all the food that you ate, okay, for the day, so that it wouldn't get stuck in your mouth and then cause what? Bad breath. It will cause bacteria to act on it and then cause bad breath. Or it can also cause what? Tooth decay. So you have to do this, please. Another one is that bacterial infection can also cause bad breath. So in this case, you also have to look out to actually know where your bad breath is coming from. So you have to know where a bad breath stems from. Is it as a result of bacterial infection? That is why it's very important you visit what? Your doctor as soon as you discover you have bad breath. So that they'll carry out some tests to actually know what the cause of your bad breath is. It's very important that you do what? Visit a dentist. Yes. Sometimes you visit dentist. Yes, it's very important for our oral health. Okay, apart from that, there are remedies, there are simple things you can do to curb or reduce bad breath. Do you know that something as simple as chewing minted gum can help freshen your breath? Yes, you chew gum like Chlorits, orbit that has mint in it to keep your breath fresh, especially when you know you're going to sit for a very long time without discussing. Yes, because it's very important for um air to go into the mouth at all times. So as you're chewing that gum, maybe you went for a function and you're going to sit for hours without saying a word. You just sit down there listening. So you have to chew gum to help keep your mouth what? Fresh. The reason why some people chew gum is not because they are addicted to gum, or they have bad behavior, but because they want to keep their oral health intact. They want to keep their breath fresh. That's why they do that. For some others, it might be a bad habit, yes, but for some others, they chew it because of their oral health. Okay, another one is that, do you know you can use something as simple as cloves? Yes, to do what? Freshen your mouth. Do you know how to do that? If you know you're going to sit somewhere for a very long time without speaking, so that air can be passing through your mouth regularly, what do? Wash some cloves, like maybe 3 to 4 pieces of cloves. See mine, I've washed them already. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 here. What I'll just do is do what? Put this in my mouth and put it by the corner of my mouth. I don't have to chew it. Okay, just put it there at the corner of your mouth and go for whatever function, or go to see your maybe your fiance, your fiance, or any other person you're relating with, or even as a married woman, you want to speak to Oga, you want to have intimate moments with Oga, you can chew what? You can chew some pieces of cloves to keep your mouth fresh, so that when the kissing is going on, Oga will be receiving nice odor. Man, please, please, I beg you, before you do that, ensure that you brush your teeth very well, brush your mouth, brush your tongue before the kissing thing starts. Okay? Brush very well. It's very important that you keep your oral health what? Intact, by using these simple tips, so that you and Oga, either as a woman or as a man, please, because bad breath is not restricted to women alone. It can be the man, it can be the woman. So you can use these simple hacks to do what? Help yourselves, so that you have fresh breath. Even as you speak to that partner of yours, you smell your breath will smell fresh and nice, and the person would feel like even kissing that mouth of yours. This is where I draw the curtain today. I hope you've learned something. Thank you so much.